Okay, hello everyone. My name is Karima from Tunisia, and I'm so glad to be presenting this because this project means a lot to me. And as you can notice from the title, it's Class Dojo for Stronger Parent Engagement. You talked about the government engagement, you talked about teachers, maybe administration, but I wanted to talk about this because it means so much to me, not only because I'm a mother, but because I believe that parents are every child's first teacher. And this shouldn't change when the kids enter kindergarten or school or even college. That's why I wanted to focus on parent engagement. And of course, this is related to one of the problems that I have been noticing in my community and especially in my school. So if I'm going to explain the problem here, it goes back to technology because we don't use technology that often at school. Even in order to be able to use technology, I have to use my own computer, my own internet connection. And even last year, I had my projector in the classroom, and I use it with the other teachers. It means we can use it whenever we need it. So the thing that frustrates me is about the absence of students. Okay, so this is the real problem for me. And when I think of this problem as a mother, I feel that it's a real concern. So here, since I told you that we don't use technology, and even when students are marked absent, no one knows about that. Parents don't know that their kids are absent. So it happens once for 1 hour, then the second hour, sometimes for days, and the student comes every day to school, but he or she is absent. And where do they stay? They don't stay in school. It means they stay outside school. And you can think about all the dangers they can face when they are sitting just in front of the school. For them, it's fun at the beginning, but I think it becomes dangerous when we think about all the forms of the delinquency they can be exposed to. They can have bad influence from other students or even from outside school. For instance, as an example, smoking. They can start, so they try to smoke one time, and of course they are going to do it again. Even drugs. So for me, it's a real concern. So I thought about this, and I will give you an example. I told you that I have been teaching for 18 years, and actually I'm not exaggerated if I tell you I met 20 parents throughout 18 years. So it's a real problem, I think. So here, in order to give you just some information, students, they have their own mobile phones, smartphones. Parents to teachers, the administration, and they can use internet connection, but for students, they can use it only at home, okay? So this is one of the problems. The second thing related to the lack of communication with parents is that I know by chance, and I told you about this before, I know by chance that the student is suffering from a health problem. Maybe the parents are divorced, mental instability or something. It means I know it by chance. Like the example I told you about a student who is suffering from some hearing problems. I didn't know about that, and I assigned a listening test for her. So I felt so bad during that time because I didn't know. Actually, parents should tell teachers about all the things related to their kids. So the thing that I've seen here, and I really like it, is that when I attended a class in Hudson School, I saw a platform in which teachers, they can mark students absent. They have an icon. When they press it, they have all the information about the student, whether this student has family problems, health problems, or anything. So I thought this can be a solution for the problem I wanted to talk related to my community. So, and of course, it's out of my reach to design a platform or a website. So I resorted to Dr. Julie and to Dr. Marty, who helped me with Class Dojo, which is the technology I would like to use and implement in my community in order to try to solve this problem, and at least I will know more about my students through this. So Class Dojo, as it is stated, is a popular communication and classroom platform that offers several benefits for diverse classrooms with culturally and linguistically diverse learners. So this application is free, and it's going to facilitate communication between teachers, students, and parents. Here, teachers can share information, updates, and announcements in multiple languages, ensuring effective communication with students and their families who may have limited English proficiency. What I liked about this when I watched videos and I tried to use Class Dojo is that parents can translate here the information, the class announcements and the messages of the teachers into Arabic and into 130 other languages. So I like that so much. So a language is not going to be an obstacle since it can be translated. At the same time, it offers features that enables parents to stay connected and engaged in their child's education. This platform is not just for communication. Teachers, teachers too can send documents here to the students. And of course, when even parents, they will get a notification about that, they will help them to use it. So here it's going to be used by teachers, parents, and even students. So, and something else about this, you can reward students for good behavior points. It means they get points for good behavior or bad behavior. So they will, it means before doing something bad, they will think about it because they know that their parents are going to know about that, whether it's positive or negative. So this is the application I would like to use, especially for communication, but I like the way that I can use it too for in order to send documents for my students, as I told you, because we cannot use technology. How to implement now this technology into the, of course, in my classroom? I will make sure right from the beginning of the school year to inform parents about Class Dojo. We have a school meeting at the beginning, but not all parents can attend it. For those who won't attend it, there is a paper invitation that is provided by the application, so I can give it to the students to give it to their parents, and then I will add my students to Class Dojo and explain how it works to boost their motivation and engagement, although I know that not all of them are going to like it, by the way. Okay, so knowing that through Class Dojo, parents will be engaged in the learning process and see how their kids are doing at school will encourage them to attend the classes. It means here we're going to, let's say, get rid of the absenteeism, not the absence of students. So here, of course, they will think about it before skipping classes. Okay, and to do, they are going to try to do their best since their parents will know about their performance, and teachers, they can send pics and videos as well as the rewarding points. So here, the notification, it will be instant to the parents. They will know everything about what is happening in class. So here, maybe the things that I would like to discuss here, I will start it myself. I will use it with my classes, and maybe later I can add other teachers or even the administration so that they can benefit from this application. If I'm going to think about the cons of using Class Dojo, I think for all of us, we have a lot of work to do, but I think that it will be time consuming too for the teachers. So you have to contact parents and so. But I always have extra work even at night, and I work online with my students, so I will add this too. Something else is that students may feel bad when receiving negative points, but at least they will think before behaving so badly. I think using Class Dojo is going to be beneficial for the students, and for the parents, they will know everything about their parents. And I believe that the synergy between parents and teachers extends beyond academic achievement, influencing the child's personal